Through these doors is your future, and reading will get you there. Hi, my name is Lynn Geary. Welcome to Read 180. This program has proven to increase reading levels of struggling readers, and it's all happening right here at Loranger Memorial School in Old Orchard Beach, Maine. Want to learn more? Let's get started. In this classroom, we use a blended reading model. All this means is students rotate through different stations. There are 5 rotations. We start with whole group learning, where the teacher begins the class by facilitating instruction in close reading strategies, academic vocabulary, writing, and academic discussion with the entire class. Boys and girls, wrapping up today's lesson, I'd like to Jackson to share what he learned on application for a vocab word. So Jackson, come on up. So his vocab word, go ahead and pronounce it for the class.
Design.
Okay, and the definition of design?
To make a plan for what something will look like.
Awesome. This was what he learned today. So we're going to add this to our vocab words for the week. Secondly is student application, where students work independently on engaging workshop topics they get to choose. Each workshop starts with an anchor video followed by 6 instructional activity zones, starting with Explore, Reading, Language, Fluency, Writing, and Success Zone. Students will engage in high-interest learning activities while meeting each student where they are at their level of learning. Woohoo! Levi just finished a workshop. And what application was it? Left Behind. Congratulations! Woohoo! Third, students also rotate through an independent reading station where all students do just that and get to choose from a large selection of highly engaging paperback books, digital books, audio books, and e-reads. Each selection corresponds with graphic organizers, quick writes, and quizzes, which provides opportunities for students to work more deeply with each text. I'll pull out 2 or 3 books that I think you might be interested in, and you can go ahead and take a look also. Okay, so for the 4th station, we have the small group learning rotation, where students receive targeted data-driven instruction unique to their personal learning needs. Real books are used to guide the reading and language instruction. If there's a word that you're not familiar with, seeing it over and over and over again and hearing it being pronounced will make you a better reader. Because if you see it on your own, that's what we call word recognition. You're going to recognize the word and you're going to be able to read it and pronounce it on your own. Big reason why it's really, really important for you to follow along. Finally, the 5th station is when the whole class wraps up each day with a reflection on the day's learning, successes, and challenges. Think about some challenges that you may have had on application today. I want to hear about those. I want to hear about successes, and I want to hear about potential challenges that you had today. Because I'm not with you all the time when you're on the application, so I want to hear what you have potentially learned on the application. I have seen this program be very successful for struggling readers. I have witnessed improved reading fluency and comprehension, boost self-esteem, and build reading confidence. Students end the school year feeling great about their learning and willing to explore other worlds through their love of reading.
At the beginning of the year, I didn't like reading. I thought reading was boring, and whenever I would stick my head in a book, I thought, oh, that's boring. And now I feel like it's great, and I would never stop doing it.
Reading at the beginning of the year was a little bit harder for me, and then when I came to this class, I started to get the hang of it, and I started to like it a lot more because I was reading a lot now. I've been reading a lot lately.
Now I read these long books and they actually help me understand words.
At the beginning of the year, I didn't really feel like reading that much, but now I feel like reading a lot.
I couldn't read big books. I had to stay with the little ones, but now that I've joined Read 180, I can read big chapter books. I really like the application center because I like doing stuff on electronics. And I also like reading with you or Ms. Foster because it's funner for me to read out loud to somebody than reading in my head.
Well, in 4th grade, in the beginning of the year, I really wasn't reading much, and it was a struggle for me. And then when I came to the program, and as the year went on, I found reading much easier for me, and I've been doing my 20 minutes of reading, and it's helped a lot.
Before, I didn't really think I was that good at reading that good out loud, but now, since we've practiced more, I think I'm better at it.
I didn't find any books that I really like. And then in the middle of the year and from now, I started liking it and I read more at home than I ever did.
This program has helped me of reading and all other things because once I used to not like reading at my house or at school, and now I really like it. And I know my Lexile level, so I pick books that I know and that I can read.
I feel like I can do more than I used to because I can read more fluently, and it helped me with pronouncing words and knowing how to spell words and talking clearly.
I was less confident at the beginning of the year, but I feel much more confident reading now.